Hi everyone, so I'm just going to talk quickly on adrenal fatigue, how to recover from it, pretty much. And this is from my own experiences. It may not apply to every single person, but I believe it's a really good start. And I'm just going to say, if you're not willing to put the effort in, just don't listen to this video, because it took me a lot of effort. Every day changes. So basically, adrenal fatigue, your cortisol's just crashing, it's just not functioning normally. You'll wake up and your cortisol's low, you'll get a spike before bed. You know, if you're watching this video, you've obviously researched about adrenal fatigue before now. So, the things that helped me recover from adrenal fatigue, firstly, a big thing that I don't see many people talking about is excess stimulation. From movies, games, television, anything of that sort. During my time, I was compensating for my lack of life through video games, movies and everything, and this was counterproductive to healing from adrenal fatigue, giving your adrenals a just hammering every day. Just constant, if you're playing intense video games, watching intense movies, it is just producing adrenaline in your body, and your body is reacting to that stimulus as if it's real. So what I had to do was just cut out every movie, every game. I just cut out everything. I stopped playing video games full stop. I was so sick of living that I was willing to do this. The days were quite boring, but I had to do it. There was no other way. So excess stimuli is counterproductive from you healing from adrenal fatigue, for sure. The next thing is low calories. You need to bump up your calories, eat a lot of carbs. Carbs are very good for the adrenals and recovering. It's very, if you're on a low calorie diet and you're not eating enough carbs, it's just not helping the adrenal glands from my experience. Like foods that seem to help me feel calm and my adrenals to feel relaxed was just like rice and bananas. Bananas were very good. Just high potassium foods, high carbs. If I felt like salt, I would eat as much salt as I wanted. Now, you might gain weight, but the best thing you can do is listen to your body. If you feel like you need salt when recovering from adrenal fatigue, just put salt on your food. If you feel like you need a good amount of carbs in the day, just eat as much as you want. You might put on some weight, but who cares? You need to recover. The next thing that I should definitely recommend is that you sort your sleep pattern out. It's so important for adrenal fatigue. You need to get to bed before 10 minimum, before that adrenaline, that second wave of cortisol spikes during the night, because the reason why that cortisol is bumping up is because your sleeping pattern's probably horrible, like mine was. Mine was all over the place. You need to get a solid routine, sleeping routine, and be consistent. You need to get into bed 9:30, listen to a quiet audiobook like I did. That's what I did. I listened to so many books through the last year from this, and turn off all the lights, calm down, and just listen to an audiobook an hour before bed. And this is very beneficial because it allows your brain to turn off. What I was doing wrong before was looking at stimulation from games, movies, YouTube videos, right up until bedtime and wondering why I couldn't turn off. Your brain is just bombarded with the light from the screen, and it's just counterproductive to getting a good night's sleep. I'm rambling here and I'm just running off the things I can think of on the spot, so bear with me. The next thing I would recommend, so what have we got? High carb foods, high calories, as much as you care for, because that's what you need to do when you're recovering. Listen to your body. Even if you're, I would actually I take that back. Don't listen to your body. Put carbs in. It will benefit you. What next? Excess stimulation, big thing. Another one that's quite embarrassing is to cut down on masturbation. Definitely beneficial to adrenal fatigue because it creates the stress response in your body. Even though it's a pleasurable thing, it does create a stress response in the body. One thing I just didn't mention is because I just assumed it, which is stupid, is you need to clean up your diet. Get rid of processed foods, inflammatory foods during recovery. I agree with taking out all inflammatory foods as far as I'm concerned. Dairy, any animal product, oil, and just fill up on carbs. It's just more calming to the body. Potatoes, bananas, rice, just those sort of foods. If you don't want to cut out all animal products, at the very least, cut out dairy, because it's the worst food for you, as far as I'm concerned. I used to be a huge dairy eater, and I looked like shit, pretty much, and it didn't help me recover in the slightest. And if you have a gluten intolerance, gluten and dairy go a far way in helping you recover from anything, as far as I'm concerned, and from my experience. So yeah, clean up your diet, don't limit your calories, eat as much as you care for. If you feel like you need salt, have as much salt as you want. Drink lots of water. Get to bed before 9:30, I'd say. Before 9:30, get into bed, quiet down, turn off all lights, put an audio book on, put an eye mask on, and just relax and keep consistent with this. And don't exercise until you feel like you want to. And if you are going to exercise, one thing that I did was go for walks with the dog. I would put on multiple layers just so I got a good sweat going, help the body to eliminate toxins and everything. And I think that's it. So if you have any questions, just ask me, feel free to ask me. You need to just quiet your mind down, stop needing so much stimulus every single day. And when you calm down, you go to bed earlier, you fill your body with the necessary calories, healthy calories of carbs and everything, your body calms down, and it does build a more reliable base, or a more optimal base for recovery from adrenal fatigue. So those three things will benefit you tremendously when recovering from adrenal fatigue. Sorry if this is a bit of a mess, this video, but yeah, I'm just making it quickly before I go to bed. I thought I'd make a quick video, so see you later.